How's it going, guys? Just want to make a quick video of something I've noticed that's going on, where it looks like Lyft and Uber are trying to circumvent the way the UZURV app works. If you're not familiar with UZURV, it's a app that you can download where passengers can request specific drivers at specific times. For example, if I want to be picked up at the airport at 5 a.m., I could go to the UZURV app, request a rider. A driver with that app can choose to pick me as their passenger. We would meet at that location, turn our apps on, and then you would get the ride. It is a third-party app. It is not a part of Uber or Lyft. So what's going on? It looks like that Uber and Lyft these are just my opinions, are aware of UZURV and the way it works, and they're wanting to take that business. That's the way Uber and Lyft works. Nothing wrong with that. Business is business. I've heard this going around lately, and apparently it is seeming to be true that Uber has changed the way they will match you up with your passenger. It's not just the closest driver. Now they are also going by your ratings. So I could be a 4.8 driver, maybe you're a 4.6 passenger. Even though I may be the closest driver, you may go to another driver that has a 4.6. There's an example of this was happening. We had a driver with a UZURV passenger, and he met the guy in his driveway. Right here, he was in the man's driveway. They tried 6 times. And each time that passenger's request was going to another driver. Now, I've seen Uber do this before. It may not necessarily be, it's just a matter of proximity. They have been known to do this to avoid people prearranging rides, where way back even before UZURV, I would, pick up somebody, they needed a ride, having app problems, whatever. They're sitting right there in my car next to me, and their request would go to someone else. Could be a glitch, but I don't know. So anyway, this has been happening more and more with the UZURV app, that people are not getting the closest passenger and the closest driver. Lyft, I think they're trying to get around it also, but at least they're doing it in a better way, in my opinion. Lyft now has their own scheduled rides, which is actually pretty cool. Let me go to the other screen here. If you go into your Lyft app, you go to your dashboard, they have a section called Available Pickups. And right in there, you can see this person needs a ride at 8 a.m. from this area, going to that area. And I really like how they give you an estimated fare, but also an idea of where you're picking up and where you're going. They don't give you the exact address, but when you live in an area, you can kind of tell where that is. You can zoom in on it. But it's nice if you know, okay, this is a 3:45 pickup. I don't want to be out until 6. This ride isn't going, from Akron to Columbus or whatever. The way it works is then you choose the pickup that you want. Go back to the other screen here. And then it will go in your area called My Pickups. It tells you what time to go online. Like this guy wants to be picked up at 3:45. It says go online before 3:30. Get in that area. The way it works is with a scheduled pickup, the customer has 10 minutes to arrive, but it is a $10 cancellation fee if they don't arrive. You won't be punished if you don't go online. Then it will just go to the closest driver. I haven't personally used it yet. I would like to hear from anyone that has done some of the scheduled pickups, and also like to know if any of you guys that are using UZURV are having these problems with not necessarily being able to get the passenger that is closest to you. Anyway, guys, just want to throw that out. Get your opinions. You can comment below. Let me know your thoughts on how UZURV is working for you, and just be safe driving out there. Have a great day, everybody.